My name is David E. I'm an assistant professor in the School of Human Kinetics and Recreation. My research area is adaptive physical activity, which is a study of diversity and inclusion in physical activity context. I'm particularly interested in understanding the experiences and perspectives of potentially underprivileged population groups in pursuing active lifestyles. So I'm working closely with people experiencing disabilities, newcomers to Canada, and Indigenous peoples in Canada to enhance the equity, access, and social inclusion in physical activity participation. In short, my study is social justice studies in physical activity, health, and wellness. We all know the benefits of physical activity. However, quite often, the access in pursuing active lifestyles is not for everyone. Studies have indicated that some underprivileged population groups in Canada experience marginalization, oppression, and/or exclusion within physical activity context. A lack of resources, such as built environment, transportation system, limited income, and policies, together with social and cultural influences such as a lack of awareness, negative societal attitudes, and the absence of individual and societal readiness, those have been identified as factors related to this marginalization, oppression, and exclusion. So it is a social injustice. However, we don't know much about the complex mechanisms that ensure the inclusiveness in physical activity context. So this is an urgent research agenda. I have a special passion for community-based participatory research. I want policies and actions related to promoting active lifestyles should be informed from the community, the ultimate beneficiaries of research. Therefore, the first step is to identify the community needs and aspirations in promoting inclusive and accessible daily physical activity participation. I'm currently undertaking a study listening for the voices of community to inform my future community-based health promotion project. I'm a narrative inquirer, so I'm listening to the stories of communities and retelling those stories to make sure their voices to be heard in actions and policies. At the same time, I'm conducting systematic review studies so that my future community-based participatory interventions also to be evidence-informed. So basically, I'm trying to bridge the gap between community voices and expert knowledge. I see myself as a facilitator for my students' learning. So the goal of my teaching is to guide and encourage my students' lifelong engagement in learning. So I want my students to learn practical knowledge, attitudes, behaviors, and skills for promoting people's health and wellness. And at the same time, I want my students to focus on their personal growth in becoming ethical professionals in the future through their critical thinking and self-reflection during their study. And most importantly, I want my students to contribute to societal changes through their ethical, knowledgeable, and socially and culturally responsible future practices in a wide variety of physical activity contexts. For this reason, community-based experiential learning is very important in my teaching. So I'm trying to provide various community service learning opportunities, which is combining the university coursework and community-based service programming. Through this opportunity, students can learn classroom theory in a real-world setting while contributing to the immediate changes in the communities. I truly believe this is a win-win situation for both student and the community.